Hallie, a senior transition official, tells NBC News that today the president-elect will spend part of his day doing inauguration speech prep. Just 24 hours after talking President Obama and the transition, his complaints turning to contradictions.
The president-elect now praising his predecessor.
He called me. We had a very, very good talk generally about things. He was in Hawaii, and it was a very, very nice call. And I actually thought we covered a lot of territory, a lot of good territory.
The White House tells NBC News that phone conversation was positive and focused on a smooth transition.
It was a great conversation.
But rewind. Just 11 hours before that, Trump hit what he called the many inflammatory President O statements and roadblocks. Thought it was going to be a smooth transition. Not. The about face for the president-elect coming during an impromptu session with reporters and boxing promoter Don King in town for a Mar-a-Lago dinner party. Trump promising a news conference in the next couple weeks, but brushing off questions about how he'll separate his business dealings with the business of being president.
That's very routine. Honestly, it's a very routine thing. It's not a big deal. You people are making that a big deal, the business, because, hey, look, number one, when I won, they all knew I had a big business all over the place. It's actually a very simple situation.
The president-elect preferring to focus instead on a different business, Sprint, and the announcement the telecom company will keep or create 5,000 jobs in the U.S. While that generated headlines for Trump, it's not new. A Sprint spokesperson confirming the additional jobs are part of a deal announced weeks ago. For now, Trump's focusing on federal agencies with an eye on making changes to the VA, now considering a public-private health care option for veterans, and possibly, according to a senior transition source, forming an advisory council to figure out how to best reform the beleaguered department. For Trump, already looking past the transition with now just 22 days left until the Oval Office.
The president-elect still has not named his pick for VA secretary, one of just a few open cabinet positions left, including the head of the Agriculture Department, too. Tamara, Carson.
All right, Hallie, thank you very much.
Hello, Today fans. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.